Oh, well, hello. Welcome to BroncoJuggalo Masterpiece Theater. Today, we are doing the 1992 cult classic, Army of Darkness, directed by Sam Raimi and starring the incomparable Bruce Campbell. What's going on, everybody? This is BroncoJuggalo. So, Ash has just been transported back in time, as per the end of Evil Dead 2, being taken capture by one of the dukes or kings or whatever the fuck he is. He fights for his freedom and he leads the revolution of the people against the Deadite army, which he kind of happened to cause. But that's neither here nor there. He tries to make his way back to the 20th century. Yes, I said 20th. This is back prior to the millennium. So this movie was also known as Bruce Campbell versus the Army of Darkness, and it actually had a few different cuts. You had the bootleg cut, you had the producer's cut, you had the screwhead edition or the normal cut. Some good things, really cool stuff. We have an alternate ending on the director's cut where at the end of the film, spoilers guys, at the end of the film, he wakes up in a post-apocalyptic future. Filled with laughs, this is one of my favorite movies in this franchise. This one really is a true horror comedy. It is not kind of a horror comedy like the second one was. This one is a full-blown horror comedy. So guys, keeping with the motif of this franchise, I once again have no cons. I love these films. They're absolutely amazing. First pro that I want to talk about, and it's probably the biggest pro, and that is Bruce Campbell again. Bruce Campbell just delivers in this film. So good, so funny, so on point. Always hits his marks, always hits his cues, never misses a step. Just an absolutely amazing performance. Once again, there's even a point where he is acting against himself, and it's absolutely hilarious. It's one of my favorite parts. I'm bad Ash, and you're good Ash. Little goody two shoes, little goody two shoes, little goody two shoes, little goody two shoes. Pow! Love it. Absolutely love it.
I'm bad Ash, and you're good Ash. You're goody little two shoes. You're goody little two shoes, goody little two shoes. Little goody two shoes, little goody two shoes, little goody two shoes, little goody two shoes, little goody two shoes. Ow! Little goody two shoes.
Good, bad. I'm the guy with the gun.
One of the funniest moments in the entire movie. Another one of my favorite parts is the green screen mini Ashes. I love the mini Ash CGIs. I think Ash is so funny in this, and the CGI, once again, in most other franchises, would look a little weird. But in this one, it's perfect. It's done so well. It looks great. I love the mini Ashes. There's a bunch of them. They're a lot of fun. You know, especially when they're singing London Bridges, it's hilarious. And they're all like, my fair lady. Love it. I really like the writing and the story on this one. It was written by Sam Raimi and one of his brothers. I can't remember the other one. But they did such an awesome job. The story on this is just very well done, very creative. You didn't see this in horror movies. How many horror movies take you back to the Middle Ages? Their inspiration was a Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's court. It really does work. It really, really does. I love the atmosphere in this movie. No, it's not a scary atmosphere. It's a fun atmosphere. It's creepy in the right places, but it's creepy in that fun way that the haunted house is creepy. You know what I mean? It's creepy in that fun way that Halloween as a kid is creepy. It's that kind of creepy. It's fun. The setting in the graveyard. I love that, where he's trying to find the right Necronomicon. It's one of my favorite scenes in the whole film. In fact, I got a lot of favorite scenes in this movie. Humor is on point. The humor is so well written. I love Ash's one-liners. Once again, I'm not sure if it was written that way by the Raimis or if it was Bruce Campbell making it up as he goes along. If I wasn't up here on vacation, I would have done this with a boomstick. But I don't have a boomstick right now. And I'm not going to ask my mom's husband to let me borrow one of his.
This is my boomstick. a 12-gauge double-barreled Remington. S-Mart's top of the line. You can find this in the sporting goods department. That's right, this sweet baby was made in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Retails for about $109.95. It's got a walnut stock, cobalt blue steel, and a hair trigger. That's right, shop smart. Shop S-Mart. You got that?
I love the action in this movie, guys. We have action with Ash fighting Deadites. We have action with, medieval style fighting, swords and battle axes and all that good kind of stuff. We have a siege of the castle. We just have a really good film here. This film has everything in it you could ever want in an action adventure. It is an action adventure. It's a horror comedy action adventure, and it's so much fun. Something else that a lot of people don't know is that this movie, the franchise, yes, the character, yes. This particular movie has spawned numerous comic book crossovers with the likes of Freddy, Jason, the Marvel Zombies, Hack and Slash, Darkman, Reanimator, Xena Warrior Princess, just to name a few. Well, guys, I bet you can tell that I love this movie. It is so awesome. I truly, truly love it. This is BroncoJuggalo saying thank you very much for joining me. It's been a pleasure as always. And I only have one more film in this franchise to go. So bear with me. We'll get to that film and then we're going to do a ranking. In the meantime, this is BroncoJuggalo saying peace.
Hey.
Call me the dead body man. You can call me the dead body man.